champion, Quadro Alas, Casimero. Zalane Tete.
Naging champion si Zalane Tete noong April 22, 2017. Matagumpay niyang masungkit ang bakanting WBO Interim World Bantamweight title kontra sa ating kababayan na si Arthur Villanueva na tubong taga Bago City, Negros Occidental. Pinagpala nga itong si Zalane Tete dahil ilang araw bago ang kanyang laban kay Villanueva ay idiniklara na agad siyang full WBO World Champion sa kadahilan ng bigo ang isa pa nating kababayan na si Marlon Tapales na makuha ang kanyang timbang para madepensahan ang kanyang belt laban kay Shohei Omori na taga Japan. Matapos ang 6 na buwan ay agad namang nabigyan ng pagkakataon na depensahan ni Zalane Tete ang kanyang titulo kontra kay Siboniso Gonya na taga South Africa. Sa labang ito ay gumawa nga ng kasaysayan si Zalane Tete nang pabagsakin nito ang kanyang challenger sa loob lamang ng 4 hanggang 11 segundo sa pamamagitan ng isang malan nuclear bomb na right hook na dumapo sa kaliwang panga ni Gonya.
That shot in. There you go. Gonya looked like he was trying to land a shot of his own. He just dropped his hand slightly, didn't he? And he just whipped it around the guard of Gonya.
Patuloy nga ang pagmamayagpag nito sa mundo ng boxing dahil noong 2018 ay 2 beses nga itong magtagumpay na depensahan ang kanyang titulo kontra kay Omar Andres Narvaez na taga Argentina at Mikhail Aluyan na taga Russia.
The WBO bantamweight champion of the world.
Na si Zalane Tete.
Well, we know that Tete is a terrific technical boxer and also that he's got power, but he's not been in the ring.
Marami na ang naniniwala sa kakayahan ng South African kaya't nang nakaharap nito ang Angas ng Pinas ay katiting lang ng mga dayuhang boxing fans at experts ang naniniwala na kayang talunin ng Pinoy ang tinaguriang The Last Born, Zalane Tete.
Well, the obvious tactic is to get inside that beautiful long jab there of Tete, which is achievable, but the problem is that you have that uppercut to worry about. We've seen that, how effective that can be in the past. He takes a little half a step back, Tete, and then whips that uppercut right through the middle.
Tete had one win which came in 11 seconds, the quickest ever in a world title fight. Well, it's not, I suspect that might never be broken. Casimero, who'll be known to British fans as the man who stopped Charlie Edwards in September 3 years ago in an IBF flyweight title defence. He won this interim title in February against Ricardo Espinosa and then defended it in August against Cesar Ramirez. Both those came by way of stoppage.
Oh, he's a quality operator, and if you allow him forward momentum and he gets it on his side, then he's a really hard man to deter. He really is. So for Tete, it's just keeping him in his place all the time, pivoting on that front foot, whipping that jab out, not shortening the gap.
Tete, tremendous athlete, stands 5'9", only weighed 8 stone 4 at the weigh-in, comfortably made the 8'6" limit.
That's the crazy part of it.
Occasion, he kind of just does enough. We commentated on a fight over in Yekaterinburg last year. It was that fight last October, and that was that sort of fight, wasn't it? He won by about a 4 or 5 point margin, but he never really took any risks at all.
No, and you know, he can coast the fight, can't he? So he can stick in second gear, just pick you off and be happy with that.
Well, fairly quiet opening round. bell just coming up as Casimero tries to launch that right hand and just whips it through thin air. Second round. How did you score that one, Barry?
I give it to Tete. I think just some of those flicking jabs were enough to give him the edge for me. Casimero didn't really do enough, if anything, to be fair.
Quiet sort of opener, wasn't it? Test will come when Casimero lands one of those big punches in.
Or when he fully commits to an attack. He's jumped into a few attacks, but I don't think he's been fully committed. And when he does that, if he can be effective, or if Tete can read it, and as we said earlier, whip that uppercut on the target.
Casimero promoted by the legendary Manny Pacquiao. Sean Gibbons representing the little master over here. He's the chief executive officer or something of Pacquiao Promotions.
Or something.
Yeah, well, it's a significant job, isn't it? He introduced himself to me as that, and also as the president, so I'm not sure which it was.
Again, Casimero got too much experience just to rush in because he knows he'll walk on the shots, but also with him not doing that means he's not being remotely effective. And even though Tete's not doing enough, he should be doing a lot more with that right jab, to be fair.
Tete just looks huge in comparison to Casimero.
That's an advantage he always has over pretty much every fight that he's faced.
Talked about moving up in weights, that might happen at some point, and I guess another option, talked about Inui, but Rigondo, the Cuban, is fighting Liborio Solis for the regular WBA title. That's coming up in about 3 weeks, and Tete's talked about fighting Rigondo, or as he's correctly pronounced with the Spanish accent, Rigondao.
And well, two absolute geniuses, but it could also be a stinker of a fight. It might just both be looking at each other.
Could be a chess match,
staring at each other to make the first move, yeah.
Which this is a little bit at the moment.
Yeah, it is. And again, Casimero's trying to attack, but short little right hand there. I thought it was half ahead as well.
As ever, Tete's entourage came to the ring singing and dancing as the second round ends.
John, I just think...
Well, it's what we said, isn't it? I mean, This is what he did against Mikhail Aloyan when he fought over in Yekaterinburg in Russia last October.
Well, obviously, that's better there for Casimero.
Doubling up on the jab.
Well, I guess he thinks, it's your move to close the gap, not mine. I'm the taller fighter with the longer reach. I want to keep it long. You gotta try and bring it to me.
Bags of experience, though, Casimero. A record of 5 wins and 2 defeats in world title fights. Tete 5-1. He's won his last 12 since September 2012. Oh, Casimero got him. He's got him with a now. He's given it. He's got him with a body shot. Was it?
No, it was on the chin. It was. It was a short right hook to the chin.
And he's in trouble.
It's all over the place.
He's in real trouble. Tete's in a lot of trouble, and the referee wants to look at him. He's allowing it to continue, but referee asking, is he okay? Casimero wants to finish it right here, right now, and finish it he has. The title changes hands in sensational fashion Zalane Tete, stopped by Casimero of the Philippines, and the big South African favourite suffers a defeat which was simply not expected, no way. Badly stunned by this.
You'll see it now here, nothing's happening. Then all of a sudden, look, he doubles up really quick, but the first one did all the damage and he was gone.
Well, you see that?
You can't see it there, but the referee. But it was a great shot. He stepped around, and the left foot's gone outside of the right foot of the southpaw. Right on the temple. Right on the temple. Right shoulder, right hook, right on the temple. And he does it again, doubles it up again, but the first one did all the damage.
He jumps in with a body shot, which initially I thought was what had done it, and then he lands with two right hands to the side of the head.
And he's done. Now look at this now. There's nothing really clean, conclusive. He got caught on the top of the head there, Tete, but he wasn't recovering from the first one. The referee could have easily stepped in after the first knockdown. And the referee Steve Gray was right to step in there. Tete's not defending himself. His eyes were all over the place. And wow, what a win!
Tete sitting down again on the stool in the ring, and he still looks very, very dazed by what's happened in there. Meanwhile, celebrations on the other side of the ring, hugs and kisses for a new champion. And Casimero, of course, now is a three-weight world champion, having been a former light fly and flyweight world champion. And here he is, putting himself right into the mix. And they talked about Tete against Inui. I wonder if it might be Casimero against Inui now.
And to be fair,
I wonder if he knows we're talking about it. And there's the moment which makes boxing special. Congratulations from Tete to the new champion. We didn't really see that one coming. And here now is Thomas Triber.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the official time. 2 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 3. Our referee in charge, Steve Gray, waves it off. Therefore, your winner by way of technical knockout and new WBO bantamweight champion of the world, Quadro Alas, Casimero.
To say he is happy would be a significant understatement. He is utterly delighted.